doing today?
I could be doing a little bit better, to say the least.
Okay. What's going on?
Well, I recently just got into a fight with someone that I thought was a friend. Yeah, we had gotten into a fight at the intramural field, in the middle of our football practice, for flag football.
Can you tell me a little bit about what started the fight?
Really, it's the fact that he can't quarterback. That's the main issue that comes along here. So we have a flag football team that our residence hall floor had really started, and I used to play quarterback, back at Greenwood High, and I won a few championships, my junior senior year, and so there's another guy that plays quarterback too, and so we were talking about who should be the starting quarterback for the team, and we're letting him have a few reps because we had a practice game going, and dude throws like 3 picks. And so I'm like, why is he still the quarterback? And so, I kind of talked to him about it. I'm like, hey, man, you've thrown 3 picks. I said, I need to be in the game. And no one else really saying anything. So me and him kind of start going back and forth. And before I know it, he beats the crap out of me. All right. And so now here I am because I'm pissed that one, I'm not the quarterback. Two, I got beat up. And now I just don't even know if I would really want to be there anymore.
I'm hearing that you're really angry about what happened on the field.
Yeah, I'm pissed right now. Yeah, that's for sure.
Have you thought about if your other teammates said anything to you since this fight?
Well, I mean, they want me to still be on the team. They still want me to come around, and they've talked to me about staying involved. But I'm like, he's just a terrible quarterback, and so I'm like, if I'm not gonna be quarterback, then I don't even want to be on the team.
So are you more angry about the fact that you got in a fight or the fact that he is the quarterback?
Well, really, it's the fact of the quarterback, because I mean, if I'm not going to be playing quarterback, then I really don't know what other position I could even do on the field. I mean, so it's like if I'm not going to be valued as a quarterback, then I don't even want to play anymore.
Do you think that maybe you can contribute to the team in other ways?
No, they don't. No, they won't let me play any other position, and so I mean, I really don't do a whole lot on campus, but I wanted to come out. I wanted to do intramurals, and I don't I don't know if I can anymore.
So what do you think you would do instead of playing in Mills if you chose to go that route?
I mean, nothing else on campus really speaks out to me. I go to class. Um, that's really about it. I hang out with some of the guys in the dorm a few times, and I like hanging out with them. I like being on the team, but I don't feel like they want me on the team anymore.
Can you tell me about what interests you have outside of sports? What you like growing up or anything like that?
I mean, I like music. I listen to music a lot, and I mean, besides that, I just like to watch some movies. Maybe I like to do that sometimes too. But that's pretty much about it. Because I was really hyped about being on this football team, and saying really helping us win some championships. And so now I don't think I'll get that opportunity.
So you don't think you want to be a part of the team at all anymore?
No, I just think that I'm just gonna say forget it and just end up staying at the dorm and doing nothing.
Have you thought about any other teams that you could play for where you'd still get to play, but you wouldn't have to play with these people that are, it's a conflict on the team?
Yeah, I guess the weeks have kind of started, and maybe I should just change residence halls and just not even deal with these guys anymore because I really don't think they want to be my friends. And if they want him to be quarterback, I mean, I just don't think that there's any room for me. And so I think I might just have to find another place to live, another group of friends.
So you think that them not wanting you to be the quarterback means that they don't want to be your friend?
Yeah, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Can you tell me why you feel that way? What brings up those feelings?
Well, because I've always been valued as a quarterback, from my skills, and I can throw a deep ball, and I can rush, and I can do a lot of things, and if they don't want me to be quarterback, then that just means that they don't even want me, to be in their circle. So I just feel like, they must not want anything to do with me.
Do you think that the friends you had in the past were only your friends, say in high school, because you were the quarterback?
There's no way. I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, but no, I don't think that could be what it is. I mean, because I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy and stuff too. So, I don't think that definitely could be the issue.
So maybe they want you to be on the team because they like you as a person. There's just a lot of people that want to play that position.
I guess, but well, I did get to tell you about last week. I got in a fight too. All right, so this is the second one, and I got into a fight with one of the wide receivers at practice. He wasn't doing the job. He didn't run the route, as we had planned. I said go up, left a little bit, cut right, and he just stayed left. And so, we threw an interception, and now I'm just then they took me out of the game. So I don't think that I really involved or I'm part of the group really, because it seems like they're just trying to get rid of me all the time.
It sounds like you get really emotional when you play football.
Yeah, I mean it does it brings up a lot of feelings for me, and a lot of memories, and I do get really passionate about it, and just we have a really good time, and just being with the guys and getting all revved up and excited about the game, and so yeah, I do I do kind of sometimes get outside of myself a little bit, but we have a good time.
So, but you've gotten into multiple fights with your teammates, physical fights.
Yeah, yeah. There's been a few, you know, just a few fights, but just sometimes some pushing. Not I wouldn't say fights all the time, but it's just some little stuff. Some arguments.
I think maybe that's something that you need to address, and you might need to kind of think about it yourself and think maybe they, are having a hard time with me on the team because I keep getting into these physical altercations with people.
Yeah, I guess that could make some sense. Um, it's just that I mean, I've just always been, because I do get excited and aggressive, in this mode. But I mean, that's just how I was always brought up. And that's always how my dad was with me. That's how my coach was, and sometimes sometimes some people say that they're a little harder than they need to be sometimes, but you know, I was always told that hard love is the best love. And so, that's just all that I really know.
Have you thought about maybe, or can you tell me if you have any anger issues outside of sports, or is it just when you're playing and you just get into the heat of the moment when you're playing a game?
Um, well, it does happen sometimes at other competitions. Like one time we had a debate in class, and they were arguing on Booker T. Washington, and I was arguing on Du Bois, and I threw a chair one time, because it did get a little bit heated, and